What up, y'all? It's your man, Abuamerican. I got my phone on non-buzz today, so no interruptions. Hey, look, this is just something that happens quite frequently when guys are trying to, engage with women. Not talking about like engages in terms of marriage, but just engaged in terms of like, they're trying to establish a relationship with them. The women automatically or very frequently start asking them about their career, their income, their work, whatever else. Basically, when I say income, they're not directly asking their income. But by trying to establish what do you do for a living, they're trying to establish your income. Now, I've talked about this before, but I want to repeat this. And here's the thing that I've been using lately as a means to like fobbing that off. Look, whenever they start pressing you about your career or what you do or what you're doing or what's your future plans, if you're studying, what field are you studying, what do any of this stuff in any of this direction, automatically just say, hey, look, you know what? I work, I can pay the bills and then some. And I'm not my job. Are you interested in me or are you interested in my job? So if you're interested in me, let's talk about me. But I am not my job. I go to work, I do my job, I go home. I don't bring it home with me. I'm not my career. Now you can be cocky, funny with this. You can, do whatever else, however else you want to with it. But this is the general, giving you a general idea how I deal with this. I use the same basic line of, reasoning and thought and conversation whenever it comes up. But it's spontaneous, of course. So then if they keep pressing the issue, I'm like, look, you know what? My employer is always hiring. Since you're interested in my job so much, I can get you a job there. I can try and help you get work there. I know several people. I mean, you keep asking me about my job and what I do. If you're interested in working at my place because you're asking so many questions about what I do, we can try and get you a job there. But, I don't mess with my coworkers. And so that's going to end our relationship. So are you more interested in having a career at my company or having a relationship potentially with me? Because it can't be both. I don't mess with people I work with. I don't mess with coworkers. You gotta get rid of this stuff. You just gotta fob it off and knock it off. you know when you get like more deep into a relationship, when you actually, in terms of Islam, you get married or whatnot, you can start discussing your job or whatever else, what you're going to do. Or if you get really serious and you're like, hey, this is it looking like it's going to be something that's going to be done, fine, discuss it. But really, don't entertain that entire line of questioning. That says right there that I want to use you and you don't want to be used. You know, that right there says I'm trying to classify as to whether or not I'm going to cut you off right here and right now or in the future. If you're working in McDonald's, you might be the manager or the owner. Doesn't matter. If you can pay the bills and take care of yourself and potentially her, what does it matter where you work? The outcome is what's important, not the means of the income. Okay, for a Muslim it makes a difference because we have permissible and impermissible means of making money. But generally, we're speaking in a general term because we have both non-Muslims, Muslims and non-Muslims watch this. In general, the means of the income isn't important as the outcome. The outcome is you got a roof over your head, you got your transportation, whatever else. That's what's important. Don't entertain these types of questions and conversations. She's not going to entertain the attraction markers, that you have. Because in this sense, we do have an advantage over the women in this particular sense. Because right off the rip, we're looking at her like, yeah, right off. This is what she's doing in her mind when she's asking you questions about your income. Am I going to write this guy off right now or not? This is a part of a type of attraction marker. But the attraction's already not there. Don't you get it? Because if she's asking you about your career, she's like on the fence. Hey, I might be able to do this guy if he's got money. What if he doesn't? Do you want to be that guy? Don't be that guy. It's your man, Abuamerican. Agree, disagree? Do it in the comment section. Catch me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all at Abuamerican. I am out.